Oh, hello. I'm Charlie Carter, President of AISC, and it's my pleasure to thank you for being so resilient and motivated as you made it all work to be part of the AISC Student Steel Bridge competition this year. There were 80 teams who competed from campus and 38 who joined the supplemental competition. That's remarkable, given all of the challenges of the pandemic, which impacted all of us in so many ways. You were resourceful and resilient, and it looked like you had a lot of fun too. Your videos and Just for Fun photos were awesome and inspiring. I also want to recognize the Rules Committee and staff for their efforts and perseverance, and the 44 virtual judge volunteers and 100+ on-site judges who visited students on campus for construction and loading. We actually had to shut down the volunteer sign-up site after a couple days because the response to our email was so great. You are all so impressive. Thank you.
This competition started in the mid-'80s and was put together to try to encourage student engineers, civil engineering students rather, to compete in a hands-on competition. And it started with 8 or 9 teams, and we've evolved to one year having 200 teams participate nationally. It was a challenge this year. We've got a lot of teams involved again this year, despite the on or off campus issues. I'm very excited that with the response we had.
The circumstances definitely caused students to think a little more outside the box in terms of how they went about designing the bridge, how they went about communicating with each other, how the captains led the teams and kind of made sure that the teams stayed together and focused on kind of the goal of whether they were working on the supplemental competition or the kind of main competition where they were actually fabricating a bridge. I think there are a lot of different things that came out of that. Time management became even more of an issue than it normally is. And I think some of the student teams did a great job in terms of pulling through and kind of taking hold of these kind of new skills that they found.
I think what came out of this is that we gave them an avenue to do all this. Didn't have to walk away from the competition for a year. So I think that's the unique situation we put ourselves in to help the students participate.